How do I know I match the frequency or vibration? So how you know it is how it feels. So your vibration that you are in dictates what you attract, but you will know that you are not asking yourself, I wonder if I'm there. So when you are asking yourself, I wonder if I'm there, you are separate from it. So when we talk about fusing with the goal, our belief matches with the frequency of what we want. So right now, my C-type goal and me in this moment, so physically are not there yet, or else I would have already achieved it. However, I never think of it as not achieving. So I know I'm on that frequency. Now, the law of gender is taking form, and I just focus on how I can get better, what I can do every day to continue to get 1% better. But I'm never thinking about, I wonder if it's going to happen. And I always use this example. If we are going to have dinner and going to order a steak, would you be sitting there saying, I wonder if the steak's going to come? I wonder if they are going to deliver our meal? Well, a lot of people do that with goals. Why? Because they are letting their paradigm get in their way and say, see, that's why it's not there. I've tried this before, so they are separate from it. And when you are separate from it, you are not fused with it. So what I encourage you to do is to really focus on accepting the idea. When you accept an idea, it sits deep inside of you. And when you accept that idea, you become one with it. Now, it's just what can I do today to move closer to my goal? What are my 3 to 6 action steps that are goal achieving activities that I'm working on to achieve my goal? Well, as you do that, you are creating momentum, and momentum is something you earn by the way you think. So your standard, your action, your discipline, and your attitude. Or as you know, you are human, I'm human, Bob's human, and so when we are going after a goal, more frequently than not, now we are thinking from the goal. We are fused with the goal, but we all have moments of drifting, moments of comfort, moments of fear. And so how do you course correct from there as that comes up, and how do you lengthen the gap between that coming up, so that you spend more time on the frequency of your goal? Well, you don't need to be perfect. Your intent needs to be perfect, though. And everyone wants to understand that. I don't expect to be perfect every day towards my goal, but my intent does. So that's why I believe it's very important to understand why we want to achieve a goal. See, most people, they let go of their wants very quickly. They say they don't understand what a want is. Well, if we have to understand our wants come from the essence of who we are. So we have to, it starts basically in our subconscious mind, and then it taps the door on our conscious mind and says, hey, this is for you. There's something bigger in there, but most people say, no, that's not for me. And because they are not operating, they are operating from their 5 senses. So if we are going to achieve big things, we've got to grow in a very big way. And growing in a very big way is doing small things every day, just a little bit better. And are you going to fall? Of course you are. And are you going to be perfect? Well, you don't need to be perfect, as I said just now. But when you create daily routines, I always say our morning is so important, because how we own the morning is how we own the day. So now, why is it important? Because I'm thinking, first thing I wake up, I'm thinking from that person. And if I start my day, and then it's going to create momentum throughout the day. But do you need to be perfect? No. But you have to catch yourself so you don't drift too long. See, if you are drifting, some people could drift for weeks, and that's where they let it go. So you want to start disciplining your mind. So you drift for minutes, then you drift for seconds, because if you're thinking about what did Earl Nightingale said, when you become what you think about most of the time, we become what we think most of the time. So he didn't say we become what we think about every second of the day. So what he's saying is proving my point that you don't have to be perfect, but your intent needs to be. And if we are thinking from the goal, I promise you, you are going to have a hard time not thinking from the goal. Because when we have a real goal, we fall in love with the goal. We absolutely fall in love with it. I think about the person, think about a person that you fell in love with for the first time. You couldn't get them out of your mind, right? And hopefully their mind too. But you really want to start really understanding. That's how you want to create the relationship with your goals. My goals are very important to me. I have a very close relationship with it. It really means something to me. It's not just a wish or a hope that says, oh, I know goal setting is something I should do, So as you become a goal achiever and make that part of your identity, your life is going to get even better than it's right now, significantly.